What people don't know is that hair growth is more than just applying things on your hair. There are practical steps to follow if you really want to grow out thick, long hair. The first step is what you eat. Your hair is a reflection of your overall health. Your hair is made up of protein, so ensure you're getting enough sources of protein. Ensure the food you eat contain biotin, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, and also vitamin E. Ensure you eat food containing iron, zinc, and omega-3 fatty acids. The second step is keep a healthy scalp. A healthy scalp provides a good foundation for healthy hair growth. That is where today's recipe comes in. We will get back to the recipe. Ensure you watch the video so you don't miss anything. To keep your scalp healthy and actively growing, there has to be regular scalp massage. This can help stimulate blood flow to the hair follicle, potentially promoting hair growth. You can do this while shampooing your hair or just with your fingers. Another thing you can do to keep your scalp clean is get a regular wash to remove product buildup, oil, and dead skin cells. Consider scalp scrubbing when necessary. Another thing you can do to keep your scalp healthy and actively growing is ensure your scalp is moisturized at every given time. Instead of using plain water to moisturize your hair, use this herbal tea. You're going to benefit 80% more. Remember, herbal sprays are just one part to maintaining a very healthy scalp and growing that hair. You need to combine herbal sprays with gentle hair care practices. Rough treatment can lead to breakage, making your hair seem like it is not growing. On your wash day, wash your hair gently. Do not scrub it aggressively. It has nothing to do with how life is treating you. Conditioning should be a regular part of your routine. Conditioning helps hydrate your hair and protect your hair, reducing breakage. I know I said get a frequent wash. I don't mean overwashing your hair. Washing your hair too frequently can strip your hair of its natural oil, leading to dryness, which is a major cause of breakage. Just find the frequency that works for you and your hair type. Protect your hair from rubbing off on your pillow or your couch. Do this by wearing a bonnet before going to bed. This will reduce breakage and freezes. Protect your hair from chlorine. Each time you go to the swimming pool, ensure you get a wash and also cover your hair if you're going under the sun. Lastly, let go of those split ends. They will just keep splitting upwards. So cut them off and let go of it. Back to today's recipe, we are using two powerful ingredients. The first ingredient for this recipe is rosemary. You can use the fresh or the dry one. For this video, I'll be using the dry one. Because I didn't want to boil it, I had to soak it overnight. The second ingredient we are going to use is aloe vera, fresh aloe vera. If you combine this recipe with the step I have given you previously, your hair growth will be unstoppable. Now let's discuss the benefits of the ingredients. Hair growth happens when there's a circulation, right? Rosemary is a fantastic circulatory stimulant. When you apply rosemary to your scalp, it helps improve blood flow to your hair follicle. Think of your hair as a tiny plant. It needs steady supply of nutrients and oxygen to grow strong and healthy. That is what applying rosemary on your scalp does. It increases blood circulation, meaning it gives you more oxygen and nutrients. It sends nutrients and oxygen directly to your hair follicle, making your hair grow faster and thicker. Secondly, rosemary has a powerful anti-inflammatory property. Many hair loss issues, particularly those related to androgenic alopecia, involves inflammation on the scalp. Rosemary helps soothe the inflammation, creating a healthier environment for your hair. Rosemary is also an excellent DHT blocker, which is a hormone responsible for hair thinning. The benefit don't stop there. Rosemary also have a very strong antimicrobial and antifungal property. A healthy scalp is a foundation for healthy hair growth, and rosemary helps keep the hair issues like dandruff, itchiness, fungi away from your scalp, which will hinder your hair from its potential hair growth. Imagine your scalp feeling refreshed, clean, and healthy. That is the power of rosemary. It can even help strengthen the hair strands, reducing breakage and making your hair appear thicker and fuller over time. By adding rosemary to this recipe, you get blood circulation in your scalp, reduce inflammation, acts as a natural DHT blocker, has lots of antimicrobial and antifungal property to keep the dandruff and the itchiness away. It will also strengthen your hair and reduce breakage. This is all you get from adding rosemary to this recipe. Now let's talk about the second superhero in this recipe, aloe vera. This plant is legendary for its healing properties, and it's also an absolute godsend for hair care and scalp. If rosemary is the stimulant, aloe vera is the soother and the hydrator. Aloe vera gel is packed with incredible tons of vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and amino acid. Aloe vera has everything your hair and scalp needs to be healthy and happy. One of the key benefits of aloe vera is that it has the ability to deeply moisturize your scalp and your hair. A well-hydrated scalp is crucial for preventing dryness, itchiness, irritation, and all which can prevent your hair from growing. Aloe vera also has a powerful proteolytic enzyme. Don't let this fancy name scare you. This enzyme effectively breaks down dead skin cells on the scalp. Think of it as a build-up of dead skin cells on your scalp that can clog your hair follicle, preventing new hair growth to grow out from your scalp, and also making the already existing hair look dull and lifeless. Aloe vera will gently exfoliate, cleaning out all the dead skin cells, keeping the scalp environment clean for new hair growth. Just like rosemary, aloe vera is a fantastic anti-inflammatory agent. If you suffer from a sensitive or irritated scalp, aloe vera will be your new best friend. It calms the redness, reduces itchiness, and promotes overall scalp health, creating the perfect environment for your hair to flourish. That is not even all. Aloe vera has a pH level similar to the one of your scalp. This helps to balance your scalp and the hair. This balance is essential for maintaining strong, healthy strands and preventing issues like excessive oiling and dryness. Aloe vera also contains vitamin A, C, and E, which are powerful antioxidants that protect your hair from environmental damages. It equally has a high water content, which provides you with essential moisture directly to your hair shaft, making it stronger, shinier, and less prone to breakage. By adding aloe vera to this recipe, you get that deep moisturization for your scalp and your hair. The proteolytic enzyme present in the aloe vera will remove all the dead skin cells, keeping your scalp clean. The powerful anti-inflammatory property will keep your hair away from dandruff and flakiness. It will help balance your scalp pH, also enriching your hair with vitamin and antioxidant to protect your hair and strengthen it. To combine both ingredients, I first of all soak the rosemary overnight. This is to give it enough time to infuse into the water. Then I washed and scraped out the aloe vera gel. If you have a sensitive scalp, you want to soak the aloe vera for a while. This is to remove that yellowish liquid. After that, go ahead and blend the aloe vera to a liquid form. Then use a cheesecloth or a wig cap to strain out the juice. Also do the same for the rosemary. This is to remove all the particles. Using these ingredients individually is highly beneficial. It gives you this incredible effect, but using it together can create this powerful synergy. The combined power is even more greater than using it individually. To me, this combination is a dream team for your hair. So you shouldn't think of sleeping on it. It is so simple to make. You wonder why you haven't started using it. And if you don't have the ingredients already at home, I will tag it in this video so you can shop it. Now let's get on to how to use this to maximize hair growth. You can make this and store it in your refrigerator to keep it fresh and potent. This can stay in your refrigerator for about 1 to 2 weeks. This spray can be used by both man and woman. It can be used on the scalp and on the hair. Before application, shake the bottle well. This is to ensure the ingredients are properly mixed together. Apply on the scalp. This is the key. You want to focus on the scalp directly before you get to the hair. You can use it on both dry and wet hair. I personally love to use it to moisturize my dry hair. I recommend using this spray at night before going to bed. If you're on protective style just like myself, spray it into the scalp, massage, and then use a butter to seal it in. This is to ensure that everything remains trapped into the hair. I am using an infused DIY butter I made by myself. You can also use grease or whatsoever just to keep the moisture in your hair. This is one of the most effective, simple DIY hair growth spray you can find anywhere. Combining this with a healthy hair care routine, your hair growth will be unstoppable. If you're going to try out this recipe, let me know in the comment section. Just type I will try it. Another important thing I need you guys to know is that for this recipe, you don't need to rinse it out. No rinse out required, just leave it in your hair. It works best when you leave it in the hair. Consistency is key when it comes to natural hair growth remedies. You want to use this 4 to 5 times weekly. Be consistent with it. It is very crucial. Hair growth doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and you need to be patient. Within 2 weeks of consistent use, you will notice your hair becomes less dry, less itchiness, and your scalp feels fresh. You will notice less breakage. By 2 to 3 months, you will notice significant hair growth. Thank you so much for watching. Hope I see you in my next upload. Do have a lovely day. Bye bye.